Cheers from Japan. This is the Tokyo Toy Bastard in an underground tunnel below the Chuo Line train rail. And it is a very rainy Saturday afternoon here in Tokyo. And there's no one outside for two reasons. One, because of coronavirus, and two, because it's pouring rain. And I'm on my way to a department store slash supermarket sort of place called Don Quijote. It's kind of like Walmart. You've got grocery store stuff, and you've got like clothing and electronics and things like that. And we're gonna go see what it's like over there today, and also maybe check out their toy section. It's one of the only places that you can actually go see some toys. It's open right now. So follow me. Also, by the way, this artwork on the wall is painted by the elementary school that my kids go to. So it's always nice to walk through here and check it out. And we're about to come to the other side, and I'll see you at Don Quijote. I don't know how well you can see it, but these signs are usually all lit up. Most of these places are closed. And it is a Saturday afternoon, and you would usually see hundreds of people out here. But right now it's just a few people walking around. It looks like this store, Big Camera, might be open, or at least one floor is. But maybe we'll check that out later. Let's see here. All closed. But hey, Wendy's is open. Or should I call it Wendy's First Kitchen. Most fast food places are open. A lot of them are takeout only. But what's up, Wendy? And we're gonna keep going this way. Don Quijote is right around this corner. There's Don Quijote over there. That's where we're headed. Just waiting for the light to turn green. We'll make our way on over there. Oh, and that was nice and dry. Okay, we're on the 5th floor, the toy floor. Although it looks like we've got some outdoor equipment to start off here. Let's go back in here and see what we can find. Oh, this is a tight squeeze. Let's get some Marvel backpacks, okay? What is this frightening thing here? Good Lord. Okay. We got some Kamen Rider small soft vinyl figures down here. I'm not a Kamen Rider guy, but I know a lot of my friends are. But here's what you can find in stores. A lot of empty shelves too. I don't think they're actually putting much stock here for a lot of things, because most people aren't going to come in to buy it. But hey, at least we've got a ton of rubber chickens. You know, everyone needs one of those during these trying times. So, if you're not familiar with this guy, this is Hikaking. He's the most famous YouTuber in Japan. He's on everything. My kids watch him. And his videos are pretty simple, but he gets a lot of views. And he has a lot of his own products, even his own snack foods and things like that here in Japan. Whoa, check this out. It's a Pokemon crane game, or UFO catcher as they're known here, for about $50. You can play UFO catcher crane game at home. I've actually got one of these. I've got an Anpanman one at my house. The batteries get worn out quickly. Got some little Ultraman minifigures. Let's go over here. We've got the Ultraman Sophobee. All very cheap for about $5 each. I'm digging our background music today. You guys jamming to that? And we do have some Godzilla. Well, there's one King Ghidorah, and they've marked him down to $20. It's not a bad price for the. This is the American version, although this figure is only released in Japan. Oh, you've got a Radon, or as in America you guys call him Rodan, but here he's called Radon. Get some bigger Ultramans. No more Godzilla. Oh, here's some big American Godzillas. The king size and the anime Godzilla. Let's see, we've got more kaiju from Ultraman. Ultraman still sells very well here, and it's one of those things, they have so many creatures that they can just sell and sell and sell to little kids, generation after generation. Sadly, you don't see as much Godzilla stuff anymore being put out. Occasionally you'll see Shin Godzilla stuff, but most kids haven't seen Shin Godzilla because it's not quite a kid's movie. This guy's pretty cool. I only know a bit about Ultraman. I don't know 99% of these characters' names. I know some of them. I know that's Red King, and that's the newer Red King. High five, Red King. And on this side, you've got your Super Sentai stuff, your Power Ranger-esque robots and whatnots. There you go, Naz. See anything cool here? I do not keep up with all the Sentai stuff, but I know it is popular. But I don't see anything super retro here. But yeah, I'm not sure exactly how popular this stuff is compared to like Kamen Rider anymore. It seems like Kamen Rider is a bit more popular. Let's go around the corner here. You've got this long aisle full of just really cheap junk toys that you could probably find at the 100 yen shop, but they're selling everything here for ridiculously expensive prices comparatively. All right, we got some Minions. Fuck Minions. I hate Minions. Excuse my language. Oh, we got some poop. What'll do? I think this one's broken. Work, Frog. Looks like he's choking on a ball. Oh well. I don't know what. He goes over here. Frog, you go there. And we got sissy poop. So kids love poop these days. Oh, more poop. Colorful poop. And of course, you can't go home without your unicorn slime. Isn't that right, unicorn? Thomas. Over here we have our assortment of Fortnite action figures. Super popular here in Japan. I believe I showed them in my last little hunting video I did at a different department store. And lots of nano blocks, Pokemon nano blocks, etc., etc. And they've got a little display of nano blocks here. I bought a Jurassic Park nano block set once, and then I threw it away because it sucked. Shin Godzilla nano blocks. Yeah, I would not want to try this again. And here you've got your BTS action figures. I believe I saw these in the US when I was there last time. Interestingly, my wife and kids are at home watching a live stream BTS performance. So here you go, guys. Here's your BTS action figures for you K-pop lovers. I myself would rather gag on a dog turd. We've got Tomica for about $3 each. Tomica Cars, Japanese equivalent of Hot Wheels. And a lot of different varieties, some cool stuff. My personal favorite, the Cheeseburger Mobile. Giga Potato. You see, oh wow, this one's pretty cool. Motorcycle with clear motorcycle driver. I like that one. Yeah, got a lot of Tomica stuff. I have some Tomica at home. I got a Jurassic Park Explorer and some Evangelion ones. Yeah, not bad. And then we've got a lot of plastic train rails on this side. Popular with younger boys, especially. My son has tons of these. It's a staple of Japanese childhood, especially for a boy, to have these train rail sets. They're pretty cool to play, fun to play with. Oh, that one's kind of cool. I like playing with them. All right, we're over here in the girls section. You've got an assortment of Rika-chan dolls, Rika-chan and Jenny, which are kind of like the Japanese Barbie dolls. And they are produced by Takara, the same people, now that Takara told me, the same people that did Microman and Henshin Cyborg. This was their big seller back in the 70s, and it still sells well today. And they also produced some of the Evangelion dolls that I collect, so they have a similar look. I kind of like these kind of dolls. I wouldn't mind collecting some and giving them some cool outfits to wear. Anyway, here's some Likas. Okay, now we're kind of in the preschool kindergarten area with all these Anpanman toys. Lots of different Anpanman toys. If you're not familiar with Anpanman, he is basically a man made out of bread. And all of his friends are made out of bread. And it has been a staple of childhood in Japan, especially for preschoolers, for decades. Still sells well. Every child knows who this character is. Yeah, this guy. He's basically just a circle, and he wears a cape. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I have this one. I was talking about I have a crane game at home. This is the one that I have. We still play it. You can put random stuff inside. It's fun. But yeah, wears batteries out. How much is that? Well, the Pokemon one was cheaper, I think. I'd go for the Pokemon one now if I had to choose. All right, let's go see some more non-preschool kids toys. Over here we've got some paper theater, little 3D diorama sets. These are all Studio Ghibli themed. These are pretty cool. Oh, there's a Dragon Ball one. Check it out. It's pretty rad. There's another one. And we got some other anime. We got Kirby, Naruto, Mewtwo, Doraemon. These are about 12 bucks a piece. There's some Evangelion ones too that are in a different section. Let's go find those. Yeah, here's the Evangelion paper theater. But it's discounted, but it's still pretty expensive. Actually, this whole section is discounted. They've got some Kubricks here that were, looks like originally they were about 12 to 13 bucks, and now they're discounted to about 4 bucks. And then down here, I've got just like a metal nerve tray set that was originally about $25. Oh no, originally $30. It's been discounted to $25, and now it's been discounted even further to $13.80. And then again, I thought these were like dog bowls, like nerve dog bowls, designer nerve dog bowls, but no, they're for people. And these initially were $20 or more. They've been discounted half price to 1,000 yen, but still, like, would you use this? They even got a shoe deodorizer from the movie 2.0. This stuff probably doesn't work anymore. They're essentially giving this away for $1. And then you've got some Evangelion speakers. All of this has been sitting here since the release of Evangelion 2.0. So it's been here for years and on discount. No one wants it. I wonder why. Same thing with these little stickers. $5 for that? I wouldn't pay $5 for that. I wouldn't even pay $2. I'd pay $1, maybe. Here we've got the Real Action Heroes Neo Ava Unit 1, which I would actually love to have one of these. They are rather pricey though, but it looks like they don't actually have one on display here. You have to basically get a staff member. You've got a Kaoru little statue. Which one is this? The Yanagi version of Ava Unit 1. Parform. I actually like this one. I'm not gonna collect these, but I like the colors on this one. And the NX Edge style, which I'm not a fan of these. Meh. Lots of random anime female figures that I don't know anything about. I don't know any of this stuff. Do you? Congratulations. Oh, I do know Trigun. I do like myself some Vash the Stampede. Can't really see these figures very well. But yeah, they don't make many Trigun figures. That's cool to see. But not for that price. Spidey. Some Batman. Some Batmans. And the best Joker, right? I do have friends that think that he's the best Joker, but I don't know what you guys are smoking. Ant-Man. Maybe they smoked Ant-Man. Oh, sir. Over here we do have a small assortment of Hot Wheels. Almost nothing. Nothing to write home about. But they don't sell Hot Wheel tracks, so yeah, but occasionally you'll find them. But the Tomicas are usually cheaper. And this is a cool one though. I do like these colors, but you can find these in the US, so it's something interesting to show you guys. So I'm gonna change to somewhere else. Hello, nurse. Ah. So I guess this is the thing. Okay. Okay, over here we've got an aisle of little blind boxes and candy toys, which have not changed in decades. Well, actually, this hasn't even been open for a decade, but basically all of this stuff has been here since the store opened. No one knows that this stuff is back here because they have it away from all the other toys. So hardly any of this ever sells. Got some Dragon Ball ones. Nothing that really piques my interest, but I will show you for the sake of showing you. Some more Dragon Ball HG. This is a cool little series, but these also were sold as Gashapon, and I've already bought them and sold sets of them before. We got some Kirby guys and some Street Fighter guys. I know a lot of people like Kirby. Street Fighter. KY Soldiers. Kentucky Soldiers? No. That's not the KY Jelly Soldiers. What else we got? We got more poop. More poop. What kind of poop we got on here? Let's check out these poop boxes. Got silver poop, gray poop with a face. That's supposed to be like Easter Island poop. Ninja Star poop. Ghost poop. I guess that one glows. I kind of want that one. That's kind of cool. Got a, it says celebrity. I guess it's sparkly. And then we've got a iron muscle poop. And a secret one. Nice. How much is this poop? $1.98. About $2. Oh hey, we've got some muscle way back here in the corner. Some Kinnikuman. So you can usually find these in Gashapon too. I guess they also sell them in the boxes. How much is this? $2. Yeah. I can usually find even vintage ones for about $1 each, so I'm gonna pass on that one. What is this? No clue. Watanabe Entertainment. We got some Daruma. Traditional Japanese Daruma, but like little vinyl paint versions. They did like Godzilla versions of these too. Someone is singing karaoke across from here. I think there's actually a maid cafe. Let's go see. Yeah. Wow, they're still open? someone's singing their heart out. I can't see. Well, let's pretend that this omelet is singing. Okay, I caught her for a second. I didn't want to feel like I was invading her privacy. It looks like the maid cafe is actually just the staff, and they're just bored, so they're singing by themselves. I guess they're still getting paid? Well, anyway, these are all replica guns. These are not real guns. That one's kind of cool. But yeah, you'll often see replica guns that look very real on the same floor as like toys in some department stores and shops like Don Quijote. But yeah, none of these actually work. Some of them are airsoft. Some of them are just replicas. You never see like anyone walking around with these. Like it's not like a thing. But I guess people do collect them. I do find airsoft BBs all the time, like at parks. But those are probably from like little kids. They're probably not carrying, you know, submachine guns. You know, I just realized I'm probably gonna get a copyright strike from this lady doing karaoke. I wish she would be quiet. I'm gonna move away from here, but I found these Ultraman soft vinyl busts. I think they're banks. Let's see, let's take a look. Yeah, they're like banks. Or you could hide your drugs inside if you were one to have drugs to hide. Let's keep going. Here we've got an officially licensed Goku costume in large size. Definitely would not fit me. I would need an extra large at best, and that probably still wouldn't be long enough. But it's kind of cool. I've seen lots of like kind of knockoff Goku uniforms here, but that's the first one I've seen that's official. And here is a pretty cool legit ninja costume, right? It's in Japan, it has to be legit. That's right, didn't ninjas wear sky blue and bright orange to hide in the sky? Hey, if I were 10 years old, I would kill for that. Looks like there's a black one too. Is that a girl? Is this like a sexy ninja? I can't tell. I can't tell if that's cleavage or man boobs. Sorry, I was walking back past this and this caught my eye, and then I was reminded of something. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. Bye. If you need a brightly colored school uniform for your Sailor Moon cosplay or whatever, Don Quixote's got you covered. An assortment of schoolgirl uniforms. What in the world is this? Joke half mask. That one's sun-faded. Oh, of course you got your penis bull. Very nice. And then your penis kokeshi. Classy. This is the classy section right here. Classy costumes. Even more school uniform costumes, things. They really like school uniforms here. Don't we all? And some nurses and traditional garb, etc., etc. Even some Chinese garb. And bootleg Jasmine. Hello, nurse, again. Okay, well, this is the over 18 adult section with your sex toys and whatnot. I'm not going to go in there, but I will show you the front kiosk here, which is loaded with Tenga and Tenga advertisements, Tenga eggs. These are for masturbation. You put your private in there and let her rip. And hey, right across you've got your Ruby's costume, Toy Story costumes right here, you know, just so the kids can get their Toy Story costume, their schoolgirl uniform, and their action eyes. And you can't go home without your Nyati toys for Nyati people. Wind-Up's Macho Man. Yeah, that's pretty rad. Let's see what it says here. Wind up the good times with this collection of hilarious adult toys. Collect and display them all for never-ending laughs. Do they sell these in the US? I mean, the English is kind of bad, especially on the front, but let's see, we've got one here. Yeah, that one's yikes. Okay, well, I'm not going to touch that anymore. All right, see ya, adult section. Okay, we're over here in the board game section. I thought I'd take a look at some of these. Got your Mario Rally Tennis. That's pretty cool. We have a game called Why Did You Come to Japan? I'm always asking myself that question. We have Doraemon Life. That's pretty cool. And looks like this is an Olympics version of Life. Got some cool baseball game up there. That's kind of neat. Let's see here, we got some card games. Got a lot more BTS Uno, which my wife has 2 sets of. And I saw some little Ghibli cards here. And these are playing cards. You can see here that these are Joker. And then I also found these Godzilla cards. Fairly recent. 65th anniversary. And this is some kind of its own card game. But for some reason, this card game is over $20 for like a little deck of cards. That's kind of stupid. But there's only 2 left, so it must be a fun game. And these definitely have to be like American-made games. Toilet Trouble and Pie Face. But you got your Japanese box. All right. Why so serious? I just found another costume section, so I figured I'd show off some of the stuff in here. We got some Gegege no Kitaro masks, giant rubber masks. We even got the eyeball guy, Meidame Jisan, I think. Hot dog on a stick man. Swan Ballet Crotch Boy. Chicken couple. We do have some Power Ranger Sentai uniforms. Those are kind of cool. I wish I could fit into any of these things. They don't really make sizes for me of anything here. A very convincing gray alien. I guess if you're a Power Rangers fan, you could probably convert that into a putty. Not a very convincing king. I don't believe him. I don't believe that he's actually a king. That's a shitty mustache, I'll tell you that. Oh, this one's kind of cool. If you don't want to fork out the hundreds of dollars for a real like kendo uniform or something like that, you could pay about $50. You can go with that. I'd wear that. What else we got? We got Outlaw Sweet Police Lady. I would let her arrest me. Got yet another ninja. Got an assortment of ninjas here. Okay, we've got your standard black and red ninja, and then your traditional all black ninja. Classic costume. I used to have one of these. Almost got me killed. I tried to sneak around while my dad and my uncle were shooting skeet, and I know that sounds hilarious. Like, shooting skeet means they were shooting clay pigeons, and I had this uniform on. I don't know, I was like 10 or 12, and I was sneaking by a black fence, and they thought I was something like an animal, and they were aiming at me. We lived on a farm, by the way. They aimed at me and realized it was me, and then my uniform went in the garbage after that. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that story. I will leave you on this image. Whoa. What's up, Shin Godzilla? Hey, how's it going?
なんだかいまいち元気が出ない。そんな時はこれハッピーフェロモン。使い方は簡単。水と一緒にハッピーフェロモンを飲むだけ。するとたちまちワクワク感、楽しい気分になっちゃう。幸福体験サプリメントハッピーフェロモン。
Happy Pheromone.
友達が集まったら飲んで山手線
What in the world is this section? This is the same place as the Happy Pheromone commercial. What is all this? What? What's going on? I don't understand what's going on. I don't think this guy understands what's going on either. And apparently there's grasshoppers in a can. Okay. I'm gonna back away slowly from this section. There's another Shin Godzilla head. Randomly placed. Alright guys, I think that's going to conclude my trip to the toy area. I'm going to head downstairs for some groceries, so I'll show you a little bit of that too. Come with me. Okay, we're down on the supermarket floor. You can see here, like, you can see over there, like all of the registers are behind these clear tarps so that no one makes direct contact with the cashiers, like if they sneeze or cough or talk. But yeah, there's usually like massive lines in here, but there's no lines today. But I'm gonna go back here. I need to grab some coffee and some other minor things. But yeah, it's kind of wild to see that this place is not completely packed to the brim. Give you guys a quick little look at some stuff here. Let's go find the coffee. I usually buy this pack of large coffee cans, but it looks like they have some ooh, yeah, Big Boss. We got some new flavors. All right, I will grab some of this and meet you guys outside. Real quick, I also wanted to point out that Don Quijote is one of the only, if not the only place in Japan where you can actually find root beer. Japanese people usually do not like root beer. Anytime I've asked anyone to try it, they just go, what is this? So yeah, I think I'm gonna grab a couple root beers too to take back home. There is an A&W restaurant in Okinawa, which I tried, and it was delicious. Let's put these two in the basket here. Okay, I'm actually gonna end the video here. I need to grab a couple other things, and I realized I forgot it's really raining outside really hard, so it might be hard to hear me. It might have been hard to hear me at the beginning of the video, so I'm gonna end it here. Do some more casual shopping before I leave, since it's kind of far from my house. I don't want to come back out here. But I hope you enjoyed looking at the toys and the costumes and a quick glimpse inside of a supermarket of sorts. And make sure you like and subscribe. Check out my other hunting videos if you hadn't. Stay safe out there, and I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, adios.